This is Marcus Termin at the 27th of May 2024. We do have the Sun in the sign of Gemini and the Moon is still in the sign of Capricorn. This is a constellation of, putting things in doubt also. That's because of the Sun in Gemini and the Moon in Capricorn, because there is some issue to balance out these two positions. Tonight the Moon is going to change over to the sign of Aquarius. Then we are getting even a more confident air energy trine, but this is in preparation right now. Mars is approaching the position to get into the conjunction of Chiron these days. This is a dangerous combination and it's not easy to turn it around to the healing side, as I keep repeating myself. So be careful. Mars is close to Chiron. This is potentially dangerous. Don't get yourself hurt. This is an important thing. Also, as we have stated out, as Jupiter shifted to the sign of Gemini, he's in neighborhood with Venus and the Sun, which is most positive, which is a nice thing, but at the same time he's entering the square position to Saturn in the sign of Pisces, which means that the structures we want to build up have to be balanced out in between the idea of opening up the gates, as Jupiter wants to do in the sign of information, get it all out, ready for the big one, and he will give big, how do we put that? He will provide Pluto with lots of usable information to give ideas of freedom. This is all happening, but at the same time it's happening in a square position to Saturn in the sign of Pisces. Now, if you look at all those Pisceans out there, one of them is, for instance, the leader or the boss they have installed at the WHO. He's a Piscean guy, and he gets the square position, the potentially square position. Jupiter is not in the square to Saturn yet. It will be at the 22nd of August. So Jupiter is moving very quick towards the Gemini sign. But as you see, the WHO treaty failed so far, which is a big success for the freedom movement worldwide. And there's something to celebrate, actually, but we're not doing it because the press is not ours. We're not on the side of jubilees, and it's just one step in between. Kind of everybody knows that this is a monster with a lot of heads. One head chopped down just creates another one growing back. This is known commonly in the community of the worldwide freedom resistance. So there's not really a reason to celebrate big, but there's one step in between. And if you are watching, I've been constantly talking about dissolving structures. Take all the three-letter words. One is WHO, the other ones do have three letters too. Just go out there and see what is not working on their side. They have been pushing out the mandates and anything that you can imagine on that side. They were not successful worldwide. They have massive pushbacks, and which is absolutely necessary from my view. So this is dissolving structures. What is the biggest dissolving structure? Actually, it's the so-called Western world that is a dissolving structure, because there's too much karma on this, on the back of this. They've done too many things that are just do not fit to the direction of human development. You know, that's what it's about. And that's the situation basically. So coming back to the energy of the day, I will feel more comfortable tomorrow when the moon shifts over to Aquarius, to give a little confession about that. When the moon is going to shift over to Aquarius, this is going to happen at 11 o'clock in the evening, Middle European summertime. It will hit right away Pluto this night, and that's an interesting event astrologically, because then we see what is going to turn out from the trine of those Gemini planets to Pluto retrograde in Aquarius. Are we going to see a new and bigger sign? And hopefully it does not have the complete flavor of Mars hitting Chiron. This is, to say the truth, one of the important aspects that we have to be careful about. Okay, this is kind of a mixed situation. See you tomorrow again. This is Markus Termin talking here on this channel called Astrologisches Stundenbuch. We have a show out there almost every day. Sometimes one day is missing, but I try to cover it up every day. And I'm happy to have you as watchers here. Give me a thumb up or even a comment if you like that show. This is the way you can get in contact with me, and down here at my German blog site you will find the conditions for a consultation. This is Markus Termin at the 27th of May 2024.